Okay, so I'm doing the half face skeleton mask today. And I've already got the glam side done with the regular makeup, and then we're just going to do the skeleton on this side. So I've kind of got a smoky eye and some bright red lip, or bright red cheeks, and I'm gonna do a bright red lip when I'm ready. So the first thing I do is on this side, I'm gonna make it all white. I'm just using some No Smudge cream makeup, just the kind of stuff you'd get from any Halloween store. And I use these kind of cheap e.l.f. brushes when I put on any of my Halloween makeup because they clean up pretty well, and then if they don't, I don't feel bad that I've destroyed a brush. So you're going to leave kind of a line around your eye socket because you're going to fill that in with black. Okay, so I have half my face all whited out. One thing I like to do with my Halloween makeup is set it. So I have white face powder. You could also use a translucent powder because I'm doing my whole face white. I don't mind it getting extra white. Okay, so I'm going to use this little guy because I want to get that packed in. And actually my face is almost dry already, so this doesn't matter as much. Now I'm going to go in with Kola and put the detail in. And Kola is the new contour color that is like essentially black. It is so dark. And what I like about this is it will be nice and easy to wash off versus using Halloween makeup. So I'm going to use a combination of just some cheap brushes and also my mascara brushes. So I'm using the multitasker, and I'm getting Kola on it, and I'm going to take it and use it to outline around my eye. And then I also like to do right around my eye with this really thin one so that I'm not trying to use the big brush right around my eye. Okay, so then what you're going to do is line your head out. And you're going to come down here, and where your temple is, you're going to do a dip. So basically, you're kind of creating contour with this because you want to follow your bone structure, because that's what's going to give you like the creepy kind of skeleton. So this top right here, I'm going to take this and follow my jaw on the top. Curve it down just a little right there. And then I'm going to take right from here and come down like that. And follow that lower jaw structure. And it kind of makes a teardrop. And then I'm going to follow I like to do it just right above my jawline because then it really like accentuates it. Pull it down right there. Okay. And when you get to your chin, you kind of make like a little dent. In your chin like that. Your nose is going to be the best way to describe it, kind of like an upside down heart. Okay, so the nose is all done. So I'm going to take and just quickly line, since I've already got my liner out here. And I'm just going to run it down this side of my face to kind of give that like definition like it's cracked. And don't like stress over your line. I like the line to be kind of jagged, and I like it to be thicker in spots and thinner in others. That way it kind of really accentuates that it's like that broken kind of look to your face. So that kind of defines the two sides. Pretty sides, your side. Okay, so then you're gonna take shadow because it's a gray color. And since my multitasker, I don't have two of them, I'm going to use this little brush. It's a little elf brush. And shadow's kind of a gray color. And you're going to take from the corner of your mouth and you're going to extend it out. And then when you get to the end here, you're going to actually curve it up and down because you're going to be making teeth. So then the easiest way to do this is just kind of draw lines and then you can curve the teeth. So I'm just going to go through here and draw lines real quick. And then on the inside of my lip here, I'm going to go back in with that cola with the dark black. And black it out. So that creates the illusion of like space. Okay, so then you take all the ends and you're just going to curve each one. And then you extend them. Okay, so now we're going to take the cola and I'm going to go ahead and just fill in like the eyeball. Okay, so it's blacked out around my eye. Now I'm going to do right around here. So then what you're going to do is take a little bit of this and come up here right on this edge and just curve it. And then you're going to add just a line right here. And that kind of gives you a little more socket. And then I'm going to go in right here and fill in just a little bit of this hollow and kind of blend it out. And then I'm going to come in with shadow, because it's my grayer color, right next to it, and put shadow in and blend shadow out really lightly. See how that adds that extra nice dimension there. Take a little bit of this over the top. Take a little more color back here. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the shadow and kind of just go right next to it. So what you're doing is just adding a little bit of dimension to it. And then if you want, you can go in and make like cracks with the cola. So that it makes it look like your face kind of cracked into this. And that is my half skull, half beauty look. I'm going to go ahead and add a pop of red to the other side. Half skull, half beauty, guys. Thanks for tuning in.